Hi guys! So in this video I'm going to be talking to you about how to do an online quiz. So first of all I'm going to give you instructions and then I'm going to actually show you what it looks like in Microsoft Forms. So first of all, your quizzes are on Fridays. They're going to be from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. That's when I want you to be taking your quiz. And the quiz is going to be posted on the calendar just like your classwork, except it's going to say quiz. So you're going to click it, click more details, and then you can click on the link and it should bring you directly to the quiz. The assessment is not going to have a time restraint, so you don't have to be worried about getting kicked off. However, it does tell me how long you took the quiz for. So if you were only on there for 10 minutes or if you were on there for 2 hours, I will see that. And if it's taking you too long or too short of a period of time, I probably will reach out and see how you're doing and if the material's too tough or what's going on. You should be able to finish within 25 minutes. It's not that long of a quiz. It's just on the material this week. But you don't have to. If you need a little bit more time or you want to check your work, you can take a little bit. But I would say it should probably take at most like 30 or 40 minutes. You want to make sure you've got your note card with your identities on it. So I've made one. That way they're just right there. You don't have to go flipping through notes. You shouldn't be using your notes on the quiz, just a note card with the identities. I also recommend, because your quiz is online, that you have a sheet of paper right next to you and you can do every single problem by hand, showing all of your work. Your work's really important and you don't have to submit work for every single problem, so it's going to be very helpful for you to have that there to double check. It's going to be so important, guys, that you read the instructions carefully. I'm not requiring work for every single problem. Some problems are going to be multiple choice. Some problems are going to be short answers, so read it. Does it ask for just the answer? If it does, that's all you have to put. And then there'll be one problem where I do ask for either you to type out all the work or submit a photo on Dropbox. You can do either. When you're done and you hit submit, and you need to hit submit or else I'm not going to receive it and therefore you will get a 0 for your quiz. You don't want that. So once you hit submit, you're not going to get any feedback. I think you get a thank you message. We'll see in a second because we're going to do a practice quiz. But once I grade your quizzes, I can actually type feedback in. So if you made a mistake, I can comment and kind of tell you what you did wrong. So once I get all of the quizzes, I will send out feedback, or I'll resend the link so you guys can click on it and you can see your quiz, you can see what you got right, what you got wrong, and you can get feedback. So let's move on to the quiz. So here's a practice quiz that I've created. It looks just like your homework because it is your homework. So you're going to type your name. This is actually Andrew's account, so I'll type his name. Determine the solution. So I did all the work and I got 3 pi over 4 and 7 pi over 4. And then find the exact value. So here's an example where I need to show all the work, or I can upload a picture. If I were going to upload a picture, I could just say like see photo. And then I'm going to click on the Dropbox. I don't remember if that you need to sign in. I may have messed up the link, but or you can type it in. Unfortunately, you can only type horizontally, so what a lot of students did is they said, like, my first line was cosine of 2x times sine of x minus sine of 2x cosine of x. And for the record, this is not correct. I am getting this one wrong on purpose so that I can show you what feedback will look like later. Okay, so this is not right, but that's what I got. Here's my first line, second line, third line, and then I'm going to submit. And then it says thanks. So now I'm going to grade the quiz and I'm going to give feedback and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so unfortunately, because Andrew is not a student and isn't a member of my forums, I can't actually send him feedback. But basically, you guys will be able to click on that link again, and then it will show you your answers that you got right and wrong, and then if I commented, you'll be able to read those. So I hope that that helps. Hopefully the video helps. Hopefully the instructions help. I'm sure the quiz is going to go fine, and remember, you can still get quiz points back. And tests will probably work in a very similar way, but there'll be an email letting you guys know. So good luck on your quiz, and I hope it goes well.